All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black Power, Black Frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link right down in the video description. It's in the chat. Click that link. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor accessories for every room in the house. We got your family 25% off selected items at this time. Shop and save, save and shop. That's right. Pull the fire alarm. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. Over 1,500 videos of nothing but pure heat fire from General Seti. All the subjects that you know and love from the General. Plus, we got the supplemental, also monumental and instrumental research material from the Grandmaster teachers. Plus, I give you an overview on all material, giving you 360 degrees of supreme African academic wisdom and knowledge that cannot be surpassed by any other website on the planet. I want you over there today. Don't you wait another day. Get over there today. GeneralSeti.com, Seti University. And everybody knows Seti popping on Patreon, dropping nuclear bombs on Patreon. We got over 500 exclusive live streams, never to be seen on any other platform other than Patreon. So you got to go over there. You got to dig your hand down in that treasure chest. We got fire, all the fire. Okay? I want you to get over there, get in there, and the perk is you get a chance to see the General live. You get a chance to see the General live. That's the biggest perk. So get over there and get that wisdom, family. And to all the family that donated to the General, I thank you. I sincerely thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. All the family that want to see the hard work the General putting in, want to donate, link right down in the video description. It's in the chat. Click it, donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid because I will ban your ass. You be done for. Now we talking about, and I had to straighten this out because I think family might have thought I was believing this shit. I had to put it in. I had to put an extra goddamn add something on to the title. Brother say, man, why you putting out this disinformation? No, brother. Where the brother at? He didn't. I hope he come on in. I don't believe that, brother. It ain't the General. I'm just putting it out there, brother. So we could talk about it. You see, the brother got mad at me. He said, all of a sudden you spreading disinformation. No, Jabbar Thomas. No, if you ain't in here, no, that ain't the General. I'm just talking on what these fools out here discussing today. No, sir, it ain't the General. His brother got mad at me. He said, man, now all of a sudden, man, you spread. That nigga tried to go. He tried to, yeah, we Gucci, but yeah, we had to talk about this, we got to talk about this because, a lot of people don't understand, that there's an agenda to keep our peoples divided. And you can see it right here today. You can see it right here today in America. You can see it right in the islands. I don't give a goddamn if you go to Haiti. I don't give a goddamn if you go to Jamaica. I don't give a fuck if you go to any nation in Africa. Our people is warm with one another all over the goddamn place. You see, this is a disease that our peoples is inflicted with wherever they may be on the goddamn planet. You see, so when they say, oh, African, they say it in a way that, they act as if you cannot find one brother or sister on the continent that's willing to be, hospitable to you. You see what I'm saying? That could have a kind heart, and which is, nigga, it's something, when you hear a message like that, and you see niggas is looking for, any means to divide us, as if niggas can't get on their own flight and go, and go to Africa. These niggas is so simplistic in their thoughts. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You niggas is in, because do you understand? See, this is when you come late in the game. You see, Dr. Ben been taking people back over to, into Africa since I think he started taking tours back in like 1957. Yeah, I think he started taking tours back in 1957, even though he had been studying in Egypt since 1938. 1938, 1939, 38, he was doing his study in Egypt, but he was taking pilgrimages, taking family back to Africa since 1957. These niggas is so late in the game, they just don't realize how many people have actually went home and had a wonderful time. And no matter how many niggas you con, and then you have to ask, when motherfuckers get to talking about Africa or any place, and they speak as if they some type of they some type of authority on that. The first question you ask them, have you been? And that's all you have to ask a motherfucker. That stop them in their tracks all the time. Have you been? And if they say no, well then, motherfucker, the only thing you could be doing is regurgitating something somebody else told you, or you just made up a lie, because you don't have you don't have primary reference to make a statement like that. So all these niggas out here, you have to ask them, have they been? And if they have not been, then ask them, how do they know? Because you don't have no primary, you don't have no primary engagement with the people. And so you going off of what, or you just, either you going off of what somebody told you, or bitch nigga, you made it up. That's the only two things you could be doing. You see, you heard something from somebody, and some people have a bad experience. A whole lot of people have a beautiful experience. You see, and that's the truth. But to act as if, you see, and they quick, if they see a story, a bad experience. I mean, goddamn, niggas got robbed at the corner just today. You know how many niggas got robbed at the corner? You see, but you say, African, which is our brothers. We, as if we not African. You see, they say Africans don't fuck with us, which is a blatant lie. You can go find a nigga that will say otherwise, but he's one motherfucker. That just like saying every nigga in every nigga in Black America got a Glock 9, a Glock 40, or a chopper and shit. And you know what I'm saying? And they ready to ride at any moment in time. Everybody ain't got a chopper. Everybody, that's a blanketed statement that these niggas make. And when you see motherfuckers make blanketed statements as if everybody in Africa believe one way, you ain't gonna find no people that believe one way. You got some ignorant niggas, you got some intelligent people. You see what I'm saying? You got, and so why is it that they try to focus on the negativity? You see, and what they do is they find a bad experience, and then they stretch that motherfucker. You understand? Look. Look, man, I could bring all type of African, blacks from America that done been over to Africa and had a wonderful time. See, it's where your mind is, where your mind leads you. You see, if you trying to make people believe that they are aboriginal to an ice box called North America, The motherfucker got on 2 coats, four pairs of goddamn long johns. Nigga got on 5 pairs of socks. You see 4 scullies and shit trying to stay warm out here, and you trying to make a nigga think he's aboriginal to over here. When you do anything and say anything, you niggas is stunt men. Because, you know, logically, you cannot refute what the fuck we saying. And so they try, man, listen here. When you talk about some government shit, you know, to trap a nigga, you ain't from over there. And then I show you the motherfucking, you know, what is you trying to do to me, nigga? You know, what the fuck is you trying to do to me? You know, you know, you don't even want us to even go, you know, even if somebody do believe they aboriginal, you know, what's wrong with, you know, Africa? You know, what's wrong with Africa? Why you so into proving the negativity of Africa? Bitch nigga. You know, if you're not African, why you digging in their sword? If they got a sword, why you digging in it? You know, why they dig? And you got sores all up and down your motherfucking head and back, nigga. You know, you can't go across the water and say, oh, Africans don't fuck with us, and then our people's got a disease right here in every damn city in which we live in, where we warn with one another. You understand? Over streets, over colors, over gangs and shit. You know. You ain't got that disease is right here. Why is you saying, you know, that's not us and this, that, what's the problem here? Because it looked like the same fucking, you know, it seems like we have a greater issue with ourselves than we have with the African. It seems as if we have a greater situation with ourselves than we have with our continental brothers and sisters. You see? And so, you know, and that's, you know, and that's what it really boils down, you know, what it boils down to, you know, and you can see the agenda. You see the agenda. It's good and it's bad. Why is it all bad with them? Why they focus, you know, it's good and it's bad. It's beautiful Africans. We are African. It's beautiful Africans, man. Why is it that you hunt for some deteriorated mind nigga? You see what I'm saying? Some deteriorated minded nigga, and you know, and put him on a video and use him. Yeah, it's ignorant motherfuckers all over the place. I seen where, you know, and yeah, you know, it's a lot of bullshit that go on. I seen videos where they was talking about, you know, certain Africans had, you know, was extorting peoples over there, scamming them. Yeah, they do that shit right here too. They do that shit right here to their people right over in this motherfucker. Scamming every goddamn day, robbing, stealing, shooting motherfuckers every day. You see? Every goddamn day. So, I mean, you know, it's crimes of choice in the world. I understand that. That's, you know, and, you know, but you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this shit, you know, and this is real nigga shit. Okay. I'm just going to tell you from a real nigga, you know, and I'm going to say it just like that. If you streetwise, I don't give a fuck where you go on the earth. You see, ain't nobody gonna scam you. You see, ain't no motherfucker gonna scam me. Period. Okay? Cause I'll shut, you know what I'm saying? You know, people's is getting, you know, they getting scammed because you ain't doing shit ahead of time. You see what I'm saying? If it's about getting visas and this, that, and the third, you do that shit online. You pay for that shit and you get your receipts online. You see? And then, you know, because when you get over there, yeah, it could be some, you know, motherfucker, because they see money coming. You know, They see money coming, but these niggas be doing the same thing over here. You think niggas ain't scamming over here? Huh? You think motherfuckers ain't scamming over here? Is you crazy? They scamming over here too. All day, every motherfucking day. And so, being in an impoverished continent, yeah, you're gonna have certain motherfuckers that do that. That's not the whole continent. You see what I'm saying? When I went to Ethiopia, I didn't have one person con me. You see what I'm saying? They know who to, I didn't have no problems at all. Now, I had a wonderful time. You see? I didn't have, it might have been one incident, and I chalked it up to the game because I had incidents right here in my own city. So it ain't like I'm gonna go over there and just because I got into it with one motherfucker that I'm gonna say 99.9% of the Ethiopians I engaged, they respected the shit out of me because I carry myself like a king any goddamn way. With dignity and shit. So when they saw me, they felt my energy. I'm that kind of nigga. Okay? They felt my energy like I'm a soldier. I'm not no motherfucker to play with. So ain't no motherfucker scamming me because I done already been schooled on how to barter and shit. And this, that, and the third. So if a motherfucker say $100, nigga, I'm gonna say 30. You know what I'm saying? I can't do 30, man. 60, motherfucker, 40. You see? 40. It's bartering. So ain't no motherfucker. And you have to, eliminate going to, the niggas in the street. Anyway, that's just like over here. You can't go in the street. You know what I'm saying? If you go in them goddamn streets, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. And to eliminate a lot of the shit where motherfuckers get played, they just had to do that shit online. That's how we was told to do that shit. That eliminate, you say Africa love you, dog. I love Africa. I do. Appreciate that. I do. Yeah, I take up for the motherland. I don't let no nigga play. It's a beautiful continent. It's no more beautiful continent on this planet than Africa. Africa is a Garden of Eden from the top to the bottom. And why people try to, teach our people away from that. You see what I'm saying? Is mind-boggling to me. And want to keep you in prison and tell you don't look to Africa. Don't go to Africa. They don't want you over there. That's a goddamn lie. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sick of you niggas. Y'all some punks. You know what I'm saying? Y'all some punks. Y'all, I see what y'all doing. Y'all trying to trap our people right here in this ice box that they call America. You see, so when we start talking about some police shit, that sound like some police shit. You know what I'm saying? If a people identify with a culture, they can go anywhere they want to go. Why is it that they trying to, discard, and dishearten our people from going to the motherland, from even visiting, because they might touch down and find out you've been lying, nigga. See, that's what's wrong with motherfuckers. That's why Dr. Ben always talk. Go see it for yourself. Fuck what another nigga talking about. Go see it for yourself. And don't go over there with that attitude that they don't know. If you go like that, that's what, because if a nigga, if I feel you and you got, and you come and you step to me, nigga, and you already funky in your face and shit, and nigga, get the fuck away from me. What the fuck you think niggas gonna do? Some people that is kind-hearted or turn their back on your ass. You see, if you come with a funky ass spirit, you got to come over there with an open heart and an open mind. If you know who you are, and you got them that skill set, and you from the streets. I mean, not you a street nigga, but you've been taught in an urban area. You're not no fool. Don't be naive, And if they can tell when you got street knowledge. You see what I'm saying? That's just anywhere in the world. They know when you got street knowledge. They know who to play and who don't and who not to play. So if you come over there, la-di-da-di-da, yeah, nigga see a lick. They do that shit over here. They see a lick, nigga. They see your ass, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo. Oh, we got us one. Yeah, you skipped the loo and shit through the goddamn belly of the beast. You skipping to the loo. You know what I'm saying? And so, yeah. So, you know, so it just, if you go with a righteous heart and mind, man, you're gonna have a wonderful time. You see, and if you keep your street sense with you, you can have a wonderful time and sidestep a lot of motherfuckers. You know, once they know you got that certain, respect about yourself, they ain't gonna even step with that bullshit. Because I used to tell them, you know what I'm saying? And we were both bust out, man. I'd be like, man, I tell them right there. I say, man, who the fuck, with a smile on my face so they don't get offended. Man, who the fuck do you think you talking to? And they'll bust out laughing and I'll be busting out laughing too. All right, brother. You know what I'm saying? Here. Yeah, I know. I'm going to come back and break bread with you too. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to come back and spend a few more dollars with you. But, if you one of them whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, and yeah, motherfucker, give me $300 for this shit. Really? Yeah, okay. And and the shit only cost damn $25 and you done paid $300 motherfucking dollars for it. That's what's wrong. So yeah, I mean, but niggas do that shit over here. They do that shit over here. You know what I'm saying? So it's about having that certain understanding on how you deal with motherfucker, how you, especially when money. And like I say, when you go into certain countries and shit like that, you got to study that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But overall, if you go with the same street knowledge that you got from right here, and you can apply that any goddamn where in the world, because it do not change. You see what I'm saying? It do not change. Nigga, this is what I got for you. This is all you gonna get. Man, listen here. I used to have I say, nigga, look here. And I'm talking to the gods over now. Look here, brother. I'm gonna give you $30 for this. Man, I can't take 30. Okay, I'm gone. Nigga, I get damn near, I take damn near 10 steps. And you can hear them hollering down the street. Oh, brother, come on back. Yeah, nigga, I know you want that $30. I know you want that 30 American dollars. Yeah, the motherfucker called, they'll try to play hard and shit. They'll wait till you get damn near halfway down the block, and then that motherfucker get the holler. Come on back, brother. Come on. I you know what? And I'll be walking, and I'll be counting, because I know when that motherfucker go holler. I say, I'll be counting down. You know what I'm saying? 25, 24, 23, 22. By the time I get to about 15, I hear them motherfuckers hollering, come on back. And I still break bread with them. You know what I'm saying? I still break bread with them. That's what they want. You know what I'm saying? That shit been on the wall, nigga, since King Tut was over this motherfucker. You ain't sold nothing. Some of that shit been up here, nigga, since King Tut ruled. And you go sit up here and pass this paper up. I'm coming back. Give me the, yeah, okay. And then when they come back, nigga, and before we leave up out of there, you see what I'm saying? We done spent $200-300 American. To them, you know what I'm saying? That's damn near, that's like $2,000, $3,000 and shit. They didn't hit that shit out the park. You know what I'm saying? They didn't made paper. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever let nobody tell you. Fuck them hating on your ride. It's your ride. You feel me? When you get in that roller coaster, nigga, and you put your seat back, it's your ride, nigga. You in there for you. You ride it out, and have confidence in yourself. You do that when you touch down, you're gonna find out, man. you're gonna have a hell of a time. You ain't, you're gonna want to continue to go back. You're gonna want to, you're gonna want to go to this nation. You want to go to this nation because they all beautiful in their own way. Do not let no crab nigga, okay? And I know they listening because they listen. They listen. I see them. They sweating too. Them motherfuckers sweating because they know they rotten to the core. That the shit that they talk, we don't even talk about them like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't even talk about it. We don't even, we don't talk about them like that. They ain't even of no concern. If that's what you believe, go ahead and believe it. And like I say, we want to embrace our family in all different African cultures around the world. We don't shun our family, but when they disrespect the motherland, then it ain't no way we could fuck with you. You see, ain't no way we could fuck with you. If and I used to tell them Muslims the same. Anytime you got to fly over the most holy land on the planet to go to a goat pasture in the desert called Mecca, or you fly over the most holy land on the planet and go to a goat pasture, nigga, that they call Israel, nigga, it's something mentally wrong with you, nigga. You see, it's something mentally wrong with you. And they do the same thing by disrespecting Africa, talking about these lands is holy. You understand what I'm saying? And here you got all the animals, you got all the paradise, you got all the wonders of the world right here in Africa. And we are to believe that those goat pastures that y'all got over there is the holy land. Man, go somewhere and sit your ass down. We refuse to believe such nonsense. We didn't got knowledge of self today. And so, again, the message that I'm sending out here today is don't let nobody stand in your way of proving it to yourself. The only way that you can prove that to yourself is to go and see it for yourself. And I'm gonna tell you this, go with a righteous heart. Don't go to just trip as soon as something, the first thing that you see and it ain't right, and you let that know, sidestep some of that shit. Let it, move past it, keep moving. You see what I'm saying? Don't sidestep and get into the culture, and you're gonna find out you're gonna have a wonderful time, and that these niggas over here is lying, and they continue to lie. And I see these niggas bring African people onto their shows just to disrespect them. I say, yeah, I see you niggas. Y'all niggas miserable. Y'all some miserable ass niggas. Yeah, y'all see y'all world is crumbling. That shit ain't gonna last long. I could tell you that's because y'all niggas just come out of the woodworks. Who your leader, nigga? Where your great teachers? If it's a great philosophy, then it should have a mass, many great minds and shit. You know what I'm saying? When we call out our great minds and our great collegiate doctors and prophets, and you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't even compare. Y'all try to spit on them and this, that, and the third because you ain't got none. If you have something you ain't got to spit on another man's property. If you got your own, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got your own. I might even listen to him. It don't mean if you got some knowledge, I still listen to you, and I can acknowledge that's knowledge. Do you see what I'm saying? But we got our own teachers, and so we don't have to spit on another man. We just listen to our teachers. I didn't spit. I just listened to Dr. Clark and Dr. Ben and Khalid Abdul Muhammad. You see, and Malcolm X. You see, I listened to my teachers. I didn't listen to nobody else's teachers. It didn't matter to me. And so I didn't cuss they until I found out. And when they see that we don't even acknowledge them, you see, they find it is necessary that they have to get some form of attention by attacking our teachers. We can't even, you know, and I see these niggas, they be attacking, I see the niggas attack Marcus Garvey, they attack Khalid Abdul, they attack Malcolm X, they attack Dr. Ben, Dr. Clark. You know why? They ain't got no teachers to attack. They ain't got none. Look at that. While they attack our teachers, you turn around and look, and they ain't even got no teachers. Name me one great teacher that come out of that philosophy. Name me two. Name me three. Great. You see? Great. Our teachers are so great, they had to acknowledge them. They had to shoot them down, say, oh, yeah, that just show you the power of them. You know, anytime they attack our leaders and attack our teachers, it's the fact that they stand as a pillar in their way. It's these teachers are in their way. You see? Because if they wasn't in their way, they wouldn't even have to say nothing about them. So they have to remove Marcus Garvey. They have to remove Dr. Ben. They have to remove Dr. Clark. They had to come out their mouth and say something slick, you see? Because they in the way with the truth. They in the way with the truth. Other than that, they wouldn't even have to speak on it. You know, their truth should stand. It should stand on its own fucking merit. Our truth, we don't have to spit on nobody. You understand what I'm saying? I got lost in studying my own teachers. You know, fuck you niggas. I didn't really start attacking niggas until I seen they wanted to, when they seen the movement was, you know, everybody want to latch on. You see? I'm like, motherfucker, ain't nobody getting on my shit. You see? Y'all didn't have it. Y'all, you know, this shit that y'all see on the internet. They didn't have that. They didn't have that energy to pop that shit off. You know, like, and then when they seen, like, damn, we doing all type of lectures and shit all around the country and shit, this, that. Now you want to show up. Y'all didn't have that ingenuity to do no shit like that. So that all these niggas do is ride the coattail. You see what I'm saying? They ride the coattail. Even this shit on the internet, the Black Power community built this shit up. Period. 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 You niggas come much later. And nigga, when I was on this motherfucker in 2007, none of you motherfuckers even existed. I didn't even hear about you niggas. You wasn't even in existence yet. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Y'all niggas wasn't even in existence yet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas, if you existed, you was somewhere quiet in your TP, but you wasn't on the internet making no noise. I mean, you know, you had the little Muslim, the Nation of Islam, the Moors, they was there. You know, they was the first ones to latch on, talking about they wanted to debate and shit, this, that, and the third. But I didn't hear about no aboriginals. I didn't hear no shit like that. You know, you know, now all of a sudden out of nowhere, y'all niggas is supposed to be, you know, some, you know, intellectual, you got intellectual prowess now, you know, but you don't have no great collegiate, collegiate, or what the word I'm looking for, college of teachers and great leaders. Y'all don't have that. You see what I'm saying? And so, yeah, go and see it for yourself. Go and see it. So that's the message that I'm saying and sending it. It's a lie. When you go lighthearted, righteous, have your heart open to accept positive energy. Don't go over there like Oscar the motherfucking Grouch, thinking somebody gonna treat you friendly and you coming over with some pre-prescribed negative thought about what Africa is, and you fuck your own trip up. You know what I'm saying? You fuck your own goddamn trip up by letting these niggas poison your mind with this bullshit. All right, family, we got one more for the night. Don't you go nowhere. General Sarah Susan said he's saying, hey, click some of them links, support the general, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily liberation through African education and confrontation. And to that brother who thought I was, no, brother, I'm dispelling the myth. And I think I added that to the title. All right, Black Power. He said they leader Ray Haggis. Man, they really done then.